How's it hanging, YouTube? Peter here, your Ginger Geordie Geek. Welcome back to the channel for an impromptu, off-the-cuff live show. And as ever, I'm joined by my bestest pals on YouTube. We have got James T of the Keegan. How are you, sir?
Ayo.
Ayo, indeed. What have you been up to today then, James?
I was in work and then I got home and I realized I'm not in work tomorrow and I don't have a video to edit, so I just had a nap. It was beautiful. So nice.
You have a lot of naps. You're a young man. You seem to nap an awful lot of the daytime.
Are you implying that I have spent the last week being lazy, Peter? Is that what you're saying?
Kind of, yeah. I was distracted by everything there. He was doing he was doing old man looking over his nose at the screen, wasn't he? Sorry. No, I'm not implying. I'm telling you, you are a lazy fucker. Okay, yeah, you know what I mean. All the time in bed.
25 hours editing, whatever.
I'm nearly 90 and I don't nap. Do you know what I mean? And I bet Luke strikes us as a napper. Are you a napper, Luke?
I don't sleep at all. I get approximately 4 hours sleep per night.
Right. That's why you've got that lovely pale complexion, because you're a nocturnal creature.
It's if I could sleep, I would. It's like full on insomnia. Like I can't control it. It gets me down sometimes. I'm always knackered, always tired.
Yeah. What the hell is Efren up to?
I've never seen this pause screen before.
It's a special one reserved. Oh, he's back. There he is. Look. Anyway, Luke, how are you? Are you well?
I'm very good. Yeah. Nice to be invited for this impromptu show. I don't normally do the weekdays.
No, well, it's school holidays, isn't it? So we've got a bit of time off, hopefully. And Efren, how are you, sir?
Sorry, guys, I was having technical difficulties. I may even be out of focus right now. I may be right back. I was having problems with my microphone.
You look crisp and beautiful.
Okay, cool. I'm doing fine, guys. It's 12 o'clock here. Let's hurry up. I got to go eat lunch. And I'm sure you guys are going to be happy. Probably tomorrow and Friday is probably going to rain a little bit around here. So I'm sure you guys are
pleased. I am pleased. Yeah, because it's horrendous. Yeah, I don't know what it's like where you guys are. It's absolutely bucketing down here. It's awful. Yeah. Efren, spotting a nice little statue behind you there. You've got your Iron Man statue there.
Yep, I got my Iron Man one, so I told you I'm going to have a rotating, bringing out my statues, rotating them around. So
very cool.
I'm going to be doing an unboxing probably later on this year for a sideshow. Maybe we can get together and do a video on it.
Yeah. Oh, you got something exciting coming, something sexy coming.
Yep.
Don't tell her. Don't tell her.
I won't.
Yeah. Oh, looking forward to that. That'll be fun, Efren. Look forward to that, mate. Just before we start, let's jump into the chat and see who we have got. We have got Fuzzy of the Dunlop. Evening all. Watching via dodgy NHS Wi-Fi until it craps out on me anyway. Yay. I hope you are well, Fuzzy. I hope it's nothing too serious. Drop us a line, mate. Let us know how you're doing. Yeah, NHS Wi-Fi is naff, bud. But yeah, hope you are well. Thank you very much for dialing in from hospital. We've got Deadman, nice to see you, my friend. And we have got Jack, always nice to see you, bud. Okay, so, like I said, this was unplanned. But yes, Jack, fresh trim. Yeah, looking sexy.
You look like a big baby.
I'm not sure how to take that.
That's the end of our show.
Yeah. What do you mean I look like a big baby?
You look like a big baby.
Mama.
He means he wants to hold you in his arms and rock you slowly.
No, this looks like a Benjamin Button kind of situation going on here. Like it's
Benjamin Button situation. Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
You guys are too close.
Yeah. Boss baby. Yeah, look what you've started. Boss baby. So anyway, the reason we've decided to do this very quick impromptu get together is because a little while ago I was contacted by the good folks over at Diamond Select. Now Diamond Select is a massive company who do a whole host of different nerd related stuff, whether it's action figures, graphic novels, comic books, statues, they do all kinds of stuff. And anyway, they got in touch and they said, would you like us to send you some of our products, and you can do whatever you want with them. We don't want a review or anything. You just basically, it's for shits and giggles, do what you want. So they've sent us this box, and it's a canny sized box. Ugh. Diamond Select. So I've got literally no idea what's in here. It could be nout. It could be a load of packing peanuts and a packet of stickers or something like that. I don't know if they do stickers, but it could be something sexy. So we'll have a look at that in a little bit. We've got Canadian Survivors. Nice of you to join, my friend. I hope you are well. Yeah, so we'll open that. So that's very nice. And so first thing I want to say is a huge thank you to the guys at Diamond Select for doing that. That's really, really kind of you. Never been sent, well, I have been sent free stuff. I got the cards a little while ago from DC, but this is really nice because Diamond Select is a company I've bought from lots of times in the past. I bought a lot of their action figures. You guys bought much from Diamond Select in the past? Look what you've been buying. James, you said that without moving your mouth. That was incredible.
Sorry, James. He came to me
Okay.
first.
Yeah.
It's okay.
So
I go in order of favoritism. All right?
Well, starting with the least. Wow. So I've bought many Marvel action figures over the years. Primarily before getting into the Marvel Legends Hasbro stuff, it was always Diamond Select or Marvel Select action figures. Some of which I still kept in my collection for a very long time. I think they still hold up. Then, of course, we have the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, and they've recently done some Muppet figures. So I got like
I remember them.
Gonzo and all the others. Pete, I think we're missing a trick here, though. You needed that clip of "What's in the box?" Brad Pitt.
From Brad Pitt.
Perfect for
Yeah.
this.
I should have done that. Yeah, I'll do that in the video because I'll do a video about this as well. Hashtag content. No, they do some great figures, and I remember first time I went to Florida, picking up their Thanos figure. I don't know if you've seen that one. It comes with Lady Death.
Yes,
That was
Lady
really
Death,
cool.
even though it's only a static figure and it doesn't do anything, it has a faceplate, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The face.
Yeah.
Still a fantastic figure to have.
Yeah. The figures were
Accessory.
spot on. Yeah. How about you, Efren? You picked up much Diamond Select stuff?
Not much. I don't remember what I picked up. It was a long time ago. But I was going to ask you: is this Diamond Selected? Is it from the USA that they sent it, or the UK?
USA, I think.
Wow, they must really
Yeah.
like you, man. How the heck did that happen?
Diamonds.
I don't know why.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that? USA, Olive Branch,
Wow.
United States.
Peter, I think it makes perfect sense.
Thank you, Luke. Thank you, Luke. Luke, that's why you went first, Luke. That's why you went first. But yeah, nice. Thank you very much, Efren. And James, have you bought anything from Diamond Select in the past?
I have a couple of they had the license for Marvel's Spider-Man the video game one, so I have a Spidey figure that sits on the shelf behind me there.
Oh, very
and then
cool.
I have a statue as well, a Diamond Select statue of him as well, like kind of thwipping. Don't know where it is. It's in the
What's he
box, I
doing?
think.
What's he doing?
He's thwipping.
Flipping. Shows the hands again. I like the hands. Oof, yeah. So God knows what's going to be in this box, guys. It could be anything.
T-shirts.
T-shirt. It might be T-shirts. Yeah, it might be
Just to
T-shirts.
clarify for everybody watching at home, we are here to claim first dibs
No.
on anything we like.
Absolutely
Before he runs his mouth and starts saying, "I'm giving
Absolutely.
this away. This is going in the giveaway box." Oh. I'm here.
You know me well enough, James. You know fine well that this will go in the giveaway box or it'll go on my charity night.
I can't believe James said it live.
I can't believe you.
It's just, absolutely, Luke. You know about being shameless. Like, come on. Of course, I'm going to acknowledge it.
Hi, Wayne. Nice to see you, mate.
Just to let you know, if this was shipped to James, it wouldn't have gotten there, and he probably would have to pay extra.
I'm
fees.
never going to
Actually,
hear the fact.
deliver
It's
it
not
back.
even my fault. I'm never
Actually,
gonna get the end of
that's a great point, Efren. I just wanted to speak to my best bud on YouTube, Luke, and just find out, Luke, what did you think of those mint cookies?
They were brilliant.
Best cookies you've ever had? Would you agree?
So I know I get where you're going with this, just to wind James up. But I actually like the other pack of cookies that.
So did I. No, so did I.
They were much nicer.
Yeah, they're right, yeah. Ladies and gents, this is Efren's kindly sent us all a box of treats with some cookies and chocolates and sweets and all kinds of great stuff. Poor James has got all the way to Ireland from the States.
It took a month to get
Took
here.
a month to get to Ireland and then they sent
customs
it back.
sent it back. So I don't get my cookies. So I have to get it off you next month, Peter, if it arrives by then.
You know,
Is it coming to me, is it? I've got to
I'm
eat.
hoping
Hopefully.
Peter. I've talked to a Pirate Ship, the company that I use. They may reimburse me, and if they are,
Good,
I'm probably
okay.
gonna ship them to you. You know,
And I'll just collect them. I'm seeing them next month anyway.
but
so hopefully they get
the
back
one
by then.
to you and Luke took less than a week to get there. I mean, it went quick.
Yeah.
You know, but James, man, was just stuck, and then they
EU,
said
innit?
undeliverable.
We should have a air exec. You know?
Honestly,
Like,
Efren,
Brexit,
though,
get
thank
rid
you so much for doing that. Like, I am so thankful, and I'm actually working on a little care package to send back your way.
Yeah.
So just
I
going to
get
work out some
nervous-
stuff that you might not have had before.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. But I get
There's
nervous.
a lot
when
of
I ship
dicks
things
and jelly
out.
deals. You know,
nervous when I ship things out to you guys, and the only reason I told you ahead of time because I didn't want nothing to go bad with them. Like not return.
Well, in
back.
retrospect, Efren, I wish you hadn't told me because I wouldn't have even known. Well, I would have seen Luke and Peter got his ones.
Fuzzy,
I would have been upset then. Yeah.
Fuzzy, I do hope you're not nil by mouth at the moment in hospital, mate, and we're talking cookies and delicious food and stuff like that. Okay, guys, listen, I'm going to start opening this box so we can see what's in it. Whilst I'm doing that, James, I'm going to come to you first because you've recently had a little something delivered, haven't you? So,
well, I'm happy you mentioned that, Peter. So I didn't get my cookies, but I did get another package from Efren that did arrive. So I have that here now. So I've not opened it. I've opened the box just to get it ready, but I've actually had a look at the thing yet. So Efren did a giveaway a couple of weeks ago for a landmark, wasn't it?
The Nando night. He was giving away a free book, and he said I could give it away on my channel on Instagram. Really nice guy. And I put it up for raffle on my YouTube page. I said I ship it anywhere, and I didn't. It wasn't fixed. James won fair and square.
I never win anything, so I was ecstatic, especially.
Sure enough, when it got there, they say you have to pay extra fee. It's like, come on,
I didn't mind.
guys.
I know, yeah.
That was crazy. Shipping it over there. I mean, it's crazy.
well, you had to pay customs fee, James.
Yeah, 25 quid.
For printed material.
Yeah, it's not. That's not an EU thing. That's a UK thing. So I've had to pay on. I've got like slabs and have to pay comments.
Well, I sent something to Luke once, I believe, a comic book. You didn't have to pay extra fees for that, right, Luke?
No, nothing. But again, like James said, it's because we're in the UK as opposed to.
Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah.
So already,
James lives in a strange place.
I got a little note. Congrats, you owe me, lol. Because every time Everett sends you something, he's like, and we'll get it out now. Yeah. Don't drop it. So I am a big fan of a little artist called Peach Momoko, and I know not everybody's cup of tea, and I'm not even a fan of all of her work, but I think like her kind of anime watercolor style is gorgeous. So one of my favorite artists, and I got a size slab.
That is very nice.
Fancy. So yeah, absolutely love this. Ecstatic.
Hold the book up again, James.
There it is. There. Ugh.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, love that. So
I mean, I'm not a huge fan of her work, but I have to say that's a good cover. I like that one.
yeah, it's a nice one, definitely, and the signature is cool.
Is it double signed?
No, that's it.
That's a spider on the side of his face.
Yeah,
I can't see it. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Signature is on the mash side.
Yeah. That is very cool. That's a
So,
lovely book. Lovely
Static.
book.
Love it. Can't wait. That's going to go on the wall. Beautiful.
Very
Thank
cool.
you, Efren. I really appreciate it. So,
Yeah, no problem, man.
Very cool.
Stick your cookies up your ass.
Just for that, I'm going to eat them. Comic Deal, nice to see you, my friend. Open things. Absolutely. We've got Kenneth here. Nice to see you, Kenneth. Hope you're well. I need a signed Momoko in my life. Yeah, very cool.
I have one more cookie question for Luke. I asked him earlier too. How many cookies did you give to your kids, or did you and your wife eat them all?
So the first pack, which was the nicer like caramel ones, me
Yeah.
and my wife just ate them. In fact,
Yeah.
I ate most of them before I even told her that I'd opened them. And then the other ones, the ones that James is so desperate to try, my kids absolutely loved them. They've had several.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't answer any more cookie questions. I don't want to get.
Nope.
jinxed.
Cookie
So
questions are
that's it.
fine.
No
Cookie
more.
questions are fine.
You're now known as Uncle Efren in this house.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay, guys. So I've opened the box. Just to mention to anybody that's joined recently, this is a box of things that Diamond Select have sent us. Just for shits and giggles, for no reason. So first thing out of the box, it feels like there's about 3 or 4 things in here, I think. Just make myself big. Like I say, I've got no idea what this is, and it could be anything. Oh, it's a naked man. 5% is a naked man. Who the
James
hell is
called dibs.
Oh, I know who
Van
that
Damme.
is.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
That's cool.
I don't want that.
So that's going in the Efren care package then, is it?
The muscle from Brussels.
Are
Jean-Claude
those
Van Damme.
chairs next to him?
2 chairs, yeah. Oh, because didn't he do that famous thing where he does the splits or
splits.
something?
That's Bloodsport, isn't it?
Bloodsport, is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Not what I was expecting. Didn't know they did the Jean-Claude Van Damme line, but very cool nonetheless. Interesting. So yeah, that's a Jean-Claude Van Damme action figure, which will be going in the giveaway box. Interesting stuff. Next, what we got? Ooh, that looks a bit more me. Hang on. Comic Deal is just saying, I always pick reject all cookies. Yeah, me too. Even has his wee chairs for the splits. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. We've got 2 more items in the box that I can see. And both of them look pretty sexy. So before I pull the next one out, Luke, did you have anything you wanted to show off tonight?
I don't know. I can't.
What do you
compete
like?
with,
What do you like?
Can't compete with the stuff that James is showing.
Efren, how about you?
I was going to do on my show, and I probably still will, a quick short, but these are the books that I picked up at WonderCon. It was all X-Men themed.
Tell me a little bit about WonderCon then. How was it?
WonderCon is in Anaheim, California, about an hour and a half away from where I live. Basically, across the street is Disneyland. So they're really close to each other. So I decided to go for all 3 days, and I applied for a press pass, and I got one from them.
Oh, really?
So that was pretty cool. You know, and it was I've known before COVID, WonderCon was really starting to ramp it up. I mean, as far as panels are concerned, more celebrities were coming.
Yeah.
You know, but ever since, COVID, after COVID, it just hasn't been the same in my opinion. You know, they scaled it down, and it hasn't reached that plateau yet. And I'm not sure when they're going to be. But it was fun. But the convention center is so expansive, big. It didn't even fill the whole convention center.
Oh, right.
Yeah. But it was fun. I spent 3 days there. Unfortunately, it was raining the last 2 days, so that kind of, dampened things a little bit. But I had a lot of fun. I seen the video on Instagram that I put of that cosplayer with the Flurkins, that lady.
Yeah, that was very cool.
Like, wow, man. She won first prize in the masquerade contest, too.
Really inventive one, I thought.
Yeah, it was. And I, usually when I take a picture of a cosplayer, I say, thank you, I love your costume. But I never ask them for their, Instagram. So I can tag them. But she found it. So many people were.
Oh, brilliant.
Like they tag her on there. But regarding what I bought, for some reason, I got all X-Men books. I'm not sure why. And I do haggle with them with the pricing.
I can't do that, mate. I get so embarrassed.
No.
No, you have to haggle, especially for convention prices.
Yeah, I do.
I get embarrassed.
They're all there to haggle, I think. But that said, anytime I've attempted to haggle, I'm just told no immediately. So I don't know. Does that just look like a big softie?
Efren, I also take on occasion. I take some slabs with me to trade. Do you ever do that as well? Yeah. Normally it has to be slabs because they won't. Trading for raws is a nightmare.
I sold two of my slabs there. I priced them what I thought they would be, below eBay prices, and he actually said the same thing that I did. So I sold it to him. And all these X-Men books, if you see the price, it's below that because I asked him. I bought a bunch from this one person. I go, how much of a discount you give me? He gave me $50+ off. And then the last one, he gave me $100 off for the book.
Wow, that's a good
discount.
And I
asked him, and cash counts a lot with them.
Yeah.
You give them cash, it's a big difference, Yeah. But anyways, enough of that. Here's the X-Men books. This is one of my favorite covers. Is a Jim Lee cover. It's 268.
Oh yeah,
nice, very good.
I have this cover already, but every time I see it, I always try to get it. And the Savage Land Rogue one too.
Yeah,
I always try to get that one. I sold this book and I regret selling it. I wish I had it back. So I bought the first one of it. It's Days of Future Past.
Oh, nice.
Very
cool.
And then here comes some more X-Men. This is Welcome to the X-Men Kitty Pryde.
That's not a first appearance, Efren, is it? I don't think.
No, it's not. But this one she joined the X-Men.
Yeah.
And this
it's a cool cover.
From these, it's by John Byrne. These are a little bit older X-Men books. They're in pretty good condition.
Very nice. I like that.
And I've always liked this one because it reminds me of a giant size X-Men #1 when they.
Yeah, it's nice.
So, like I said, I haggled with him when I seen these. He was a nice guy. We started talking. What I do is I talk to them. Where are you from? And try to become their buddies for a quick minute or two. Then I go,
They let the guard down. Then you
Yeah.
pounce.
Let the guard down, then you strike.
Yeah.
That book you've got for $500, I'll give you 50 cents. Is that what you?
Yeah. So, like I said, if they say no, they say no. I go, no,
Yeah.
they don't know me, and I don't know them.
Yeah.
And this one here.
Oh, I love that cover.
So
Yeah.
that one's actually got a cameo, hasn't it, from Stan Lee and I think Jack Kirby.
Oh,
I think
really?
they're drawn in there like as characters. So
Yeah, this book
it's
is
a nice
really
little
clean.
minor key.
Okay, so this one, considering how old it is and it's issue number 2, the price for it, I don't mind telling people just to give an idea. He had it at $600, and I said, would you sell it to me for $500? And he said, yes. Okay, and I don't have this book. Well, I have it now, but I always wanted it.
Is it the Vanisher cover one, Efren? Is it number 2?
Oh, wow, you're reading my mind. So,
Yeah.
Vanisher number 2.
Yeah.
X-Men 2 for $500.
It's criminally low, really.
That's mad.
This guy.
I remember.
This guy talked for a while. He lives in Oakland, and I used to live in San Francisco, and just right across the bay.
Yeah.
So we were reminiscing about stuff. I striked up a good conversation with him, and I said, "Hey, would you take $100 off?" He says, "Okay."
Yeah.
Second appearance of everybody for
Yeah.
Great book.
$500.
I remember when, it'd be a couple of years ago now, Efren, me and you did that video where we counted down the most expensive X-Men books.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I remember thinking at the time that X-Men 2, for it being, like you say, James, the second appearances of, big name characters, was quite a drop, in comparison to some of the other books. But great comic to have. I mean, what's the date on that, Efren? You'll not be able to see it in the cover.
It's
63, is it?
63, I think. It's November of 63. I don't have this book in it. I mean, the bags they put them in make them look nicer. I mean, they do that for a reason. These are
They stick that Mylar on it, that gorgeous. It just
but I,
pristine.
talked to
I love
him,
Mylar.
and he's going to be at Comic-Con. We struck up a conversation, and I said, I might go check out his booth again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the plan then, Efren? Would you get that one graded?
Oh, I'm going to get all these graded. So especially the second one, and I'm not sure if I'm going to press or clean them myself. The number 2, the paper is so thin and delicate. I may leave it to the people who do it for a living at CNBC.
I was going to say, not that I'm doubting your skill and expertise, Efren, but for a book like that, it's a risky business, isn't it? If you're not a
At least it's
regular
not your
presser.
fuck up, you're not the one that ruined it if it gets ruined. So
The other ones I may do my own, but number 2, I'm going to let them do it over there.
you seem to have done a good job. You send in stuff and
I've had some
9/8
visitors,
back all the
though.
time. So
It's trial and error for sure. Yeah. That's
Good
it.
stuff. Good stuff. Just going to quickly jump into the chat, guys, and then we'll see what else is in the box. Comic Deal, did you know Jean-Claude Van Damme launched an Irish whiskey last year? True story. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't like whiskey. It's like salty water. It's horrible stuff.
You have to have, if you get a nice whiskey,
No, I've had lots of nice whiskey. People tell us this. People tell us that all the time. When I used to be back in the day in the officers' mess, it was like, oh, you have to have such and such a whiskey. It's X number of years. It's shit. It still tastes like salty water.
I used to
Give us
hate
a
it.
woo woo or a sex on the beach. I'm happy. Your £100 whiskey, stick it up your arse.
I usually hate it, but my uncle gave me a drink of a fancy one, and it was like, "Ooh, this is smooth. This is nice. I like this."
You
Same
like
with
whiskey,
vodka.
Luke, do you?
Yeah, I drink quite a bit of whiskey when I.
That's why you don't sleep.
I drink it in the hope that I will sleep.
Yeah. By the bottle. Everyone, are you a whiskey drinker? Do you have whiskey over there,
The
don't you?
last time or ever if I ever drank whiskey. Have you guys ever had tequila?
Yeah, tequila.
Yeah.
Love tequila.
Fucking
Yeah,
dangerous shit.
yeah. I don't like this. That's the one you have with the lime and the salt and all that kind of
lemon,
shit.
yeah.
Some of the best nights of my life have been with a bottle of tequila.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll see if I can bring one over in my luggage when I come here.
Oh, the Weatherspoons will have plenty of tequila, Efren. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, top dollar shit up there, I'd imagine.
Top dollar.
Actually, there is a tequila bar across
Is it?
from the Wetherspoons there. Remember, it's like a Cuban sort of.
We're bound to find a tequila bar in London when we do London.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
After Thought Bubble. That'll be fun. Anyway, Comic Deal, did you know, yeah, we've done that one. Good stuff, mate. Does the Jean-Claude Van Damme figure come equipped with super splits action? Must do, mustn't it? If his legs go on that chair, because there's
I don't think there's a button on the thing you press that makes him do the splits.
No, but he must be able to split his legs.
I'd imagine he can articulate to have his legs straight out, probably.
Oh, it looks like he's got batteries in the back or something. Christ only knows.
Throw that thing away, man.
We've got Chris from Cold Collects. Nice to see you, Chris. Hope you're well. Pet Jean-Claude Van Damme haggled in IKEA to get them wee chairs. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We've got Ian. Nice to see you, Ian. Chris, truth to tell, you wanked it. Oh, my Lord, Chris. Dear me. Have you been drinking whiskey tonight? What's going on there? Have you ever had tequila? Efren thinks we live on the moon. Yeah, we have tequila. But we probably don't have proper tequila, Efren, like you have over in your neck of the woods. I bet it's nice. Anyway, next thing out of the box, guys. Just a reminder, this is stuff that Diamond Select has sent us. Oh, it's lush! Oh, this is sexy. This is a Captain America. Yeah, I like this. So this is a Captain America, and it comes with Steve Rogers' head.
Make yourself big, Peter. Make yourself big.
Go on then, James. Oh, not that big. Get everybody else back on screen.
It's not working.
What are you playing? That's Efren. That's not me, man. There we are. So you get...
I was under pressure.
You get Cap. You get Steve Rogers. You get the original mask. What's that little thing? Oh, that's the... don't know what that is. A slip-on mask underneath or something? Anyway.
It's like he holds it. Oh, you put it on his neck.
So yeah. Like, also looks like it's down. Yeah. Two versions of the shield. Hands. Backstrap for the shield. I like that. That's a very cool figure. That's a bit of me.
Yeah, that's a nice one. That's more like it. I'll take that one. So.
You can have that. And there's a poster or something inside as well. This is the Marvel Select boxes I remember. That's what the Thanos one was like the big chunky ones. So yeah, really, really like that. Not sure what I'll do with that. Don't know whether I'll open
They
that.
are slightly larger in scale, aren't they? So when you do have them with your like Marvel Legends, for example, they are a lot bigger. I think they're like a 7-inch scale as opposed to 6.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
What? Anybody know what the prices for these are?
25 to 30-ish.
Is it?
I think the Jean-Claude Van Damme one's more, but the Marvel Select are
really?
Yeah, here.
So that's 50 quid's worth already. That's very good of them. Very good. Okay. Next thing, and I think it's sexy. We have got a Titles.
That's going to Luke. I can tell you now.
PVC diorama. Michelangelo on a skateboard.
That is nice, actually, isn't it?
That looks very cool.
These aren't the ones that when we were at Forbidden Planet, Peter,
No,
you pointed out in the window, is it? No?
I don't think so.
No.
But that is very cool. Oh, it's a better picture there. Look, I'll just shift my mic.
Take it out.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that.
Just take it out. It's like you're giving it away or whatever, so just you may as well open it.
Talk amongst
Now you
yourselves.
go half off when you open it up, man. Don't open it up.
What did you say, Efren? Sorry, I
The
missed that.
value goes half off. Decreases. The value decreases when you open it up.
Do you know what? I have so many boxes for stuff in my room, and like I can't even move, right? And my mom's always like, "Just throw them away, just get rid of them." And I'm like, "No, you don't understand. My statue is worth half the money if I throw that box away." Like,
All boxes have to go in the loft.
Yeah. You can't even fold them because you have the plastic molds.
The problem that I have is that when I then sell the item without the box, and then I've just realised I've kept boxes for the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Did we mute Peter?
For a sec. There you go, he's muted.
I have those boxes too that I do for all my sideshow statues. I didn't get rid of them. It has a styrofoam. Myself and my daughter, we're using the offsite storage for them and other stuff too, but they're just so big, I'm running out of space.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck Peter is going to do when his Thundercats lair comes and there's no room for either the box or the lair itself.
No, there is nowhere to put that. A
Was
podium.
that now Poltergeist or something there?
That was the box falling on the light switch and pulling all the lights.
Wow, okay.
Oh wow.
I was editing our The Omen video the other day, and I sent Peter a video. The light started flickering while I was doing it, and it scared me shitless. Like, so terrifying.
Okay, so I have to say this is feckin' phenomenal. and I'm going to be buying the rest of them, I think, to go with this. This is
God
stunning.
damn it! That means I can't buy it.
That's nice looking, man.
That's
good.
nice.
And it's got a little bit of weight to it as well. But this'll... What scale do you reckon that is? That's about 1/6, isn't it?
Looks it, yeah.
For a
Yeah, 'cause
turtle.
turtles are a little bit shorter than humans anyway. So
So all the bases, I'm assuming, interconnect and create a diorama.
Are you sure they're not the ones that we looked at in Forbidden
I
Planet?
don't know, mate. I don't know. They might be.
It looks like it, and they lock in together, so it's the four of them on like a
Yeah.
building ledge. Like, yeah,
I'm really impressed with that. That is beautiful. Yeah, I'm keeping this. I'm going to buy the others that go with it, I think.
cool. Then I get Captain America. Efren can get Jean-Claude Van Damme.
No.
What about Luke?
Sounds.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
So
That is very cool.
yeah.
Sorry, just before we move on, just to jump into the chat again in a second. Sorry, I'll come to you next, Luke. But just again, I know I keep saying it, guys, but I just want to say a massive thank you to Diamond Select, and I said Sideshow, Diamond Select, who've sent us all this stuff for free. So what they've sent is an absolutely stunning PVC diorama title, which I absolutely love, and that is definitely a keeper. I love that. They've sent us Captain America, which is very cool. Bit of cap action, which is very nice. And not my cup of tea, but very, very cool anyway. Jean-Claude Van Damme action figure. Like I say, they've not asked us to review any of these things. I probably will do a review for the turtle, but they've not asked us to review it or promote them in any way other than just to say thank you. So, brilliant. Thank you very much. Right, Luke. Sorry, mate. What were you saying?
I was just going to say, so they're £55 each, those statues, and they actually slot together as like a square.
Right.
So that Michelangelo is on like the back right, I think, and then all the others slot in. So like Raphael's in the front and everything. I've just posted a link in the chat.
Oh, brilliant.
To a picture of it, but it looks amazing. Yeah.
What, 55 quid, did you say?
£55 each. So
That's not bad at all.
That's
So
great.
so I reckon Diamond Select have sent us about over £100 worth of stuff here, then. That's
Sure,
very
that
good.
wasn't addressed to One Good Scare show. No.
No, mate, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Yeah.
Did they?
I'm loving
Well,
this.
NECA will reach out to us soon, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm loving this. This is far better than I expected.
I
Sorry,
wish you didn't
Efren.
take it out of the box. I could have bartered for it.
Nah, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. What are you saying, Efren?
Do you think Diamond Select was seeing one of your toy shows? Is that how they got? Did they mention how they found you?
Peter's a big time influencer nowadays, you know. Yeah.
Obviously, they just had a quick look. They probably typed in bestest, most good-looking, sexy UK YouTubers in my face. Came straight up. Do you know what I mean? So that's probably what it is, Efren, I would imagine. But yeah, very cool, very cool. Just going to jump to the
It's only a
chat.
matter of time before someone contacts One Good Scare, because James has really been doing his bit with those cards.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. every toilet in Ireland has got a One Good Scare. So we're probably going to get toilet duck or, urine cakes. Oh, nice.
If they're pumpkin flavored, man, I'll take it. Yeah. As long as it's got to have a spooky theme. Or a
have a
VPN. I'll take a VPN.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, jumping to the chat, we've got Dead Man. Have you eaten the worm from tequila? No, I haven't. Has any of you guys eaten?
I have
Efren's
a
nodding.
I literally have a little mini bottle with a sombrero on it here. I've had it for 10 years and I've never drank it. So
Has it got a worm in it?
yeah.
Eat the worm. Think of the views. Do it live now, James.
No, well, it's been 10 years now. So how long does tequila last?
What's your point? It's alcohol.
right.
Lasts
Does it
forever.
Does it get better? No.
I
that's
like
not
that you're
true.
focusing on how long does tequila last, not how long does a decomposing worm last.
That's what I mean. Like, is the worm gonna?
It'll be tasty. It'll have absorbed all that flavour.
That's.
It would just
Get-
melt in your mouth, James.
Get the worm.
Superb.
Get the
I
worm.
mean, I was just
James.
drinking. You wouldn't even notice.
Get
Go
the
get it now.
worm. Get the worm, James.
I'd have to dig it.
Who in the chat wants to say James eat a worm?
That's absolutely like. Listen, I have this door here, like a big shelf. I'd have to dig for ages, so that's not happening.
James will be right back, everybody.
Yeah.
I'll go do hot sauce again if you want, but I won't.
No. Efren, have you ever eaten a worm? What are we talking about?
No, I never have.
On the topic of worms, I was walking into work today, and just because it was raining, like I work at a golf club, and because it was raining so much, there was worms all over the ground, like hundreds of them. It was crazy, like on the path, the driveway going up the hill.
You could gather them all up and sell them to fishermen.
Yeah.
No, worms sting when you pick them up, don't they? I remember when I was a kid, I used to pick up worms, and they'd like
Worms sting.
Yeah, it was when I was a kid and I'd pick up worms. I remember
kid
you'd
were
hold
you,
them,
man?
you'd hold them for a little bit, and then there'd be like your hand would start stinging. Like
Worms don't sting.
Dang.
how much do you pick up worms?
I've picked up a lot of worms in my time and they've never stung us. I have. I've eaten a worm. I've eaten a worm when I was on exercise once. Yeah.
Not that they have stingers, but I think like whatever's in their secretion or whatever, it's sort of like gotta.
Maybe you're allergic to it. You know.
That's
We
possible.
need one of those
That's
buttons
possible.
again, like we had for Simon.
Yeah. Worms sting. Okay.
No, they
right.
don't sting you like with a stinger.
You've just literally said worms sting.
No, it's just, when I picked.
Don't
up a
say
worm,
no,
it didn't sting.
gentlemen. Did
Didn't
James say worms sting?
I think maybe
That's not what I
James
said.
is just allergic to worms himself.
Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah.
A skin condition.
Yeah.
It's not funny. It's not funny, Peter. Really, at the end of the day, you know.
Do you have skin on your fingers, or is it just the kind of the pads that you're touching the worm with?
I don't know. I shouldn't have dipped my hand in acid beforehand. Now
That's
that I
probably
think
it.
about
That's probably it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on from worm talk. Hector is saying it's awesome that it comes in the original 40s Mask and Shield, the cap figure. Yeah, absolutely love it. Absolutely love it, mate. Phil, nice to see you, bud. Chris loves talking about. He certainly does. Just to mention, ladies and gents, that Phil's show, Comic Airwaves, is on Saturday at 7:30, I believe. Phil, just correct us in the comments if I've got that wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's 7:30 on Saturday, so please do make sure you check that out. Fuzzy is saying I have a great Venom and Hulk figure from DST. Very cool. I haven't seen those ones. I don't think, Fuzzy, you have to send a picture. Chris, can I have that? What is it you're wanting, Chris? But the answer's no anyway, but let us know what you want. Phil, those PVC dioramas are good, especially when you find them cheap in B&M. All right, do these turn up in B&M very much, do they? Because if they're I'll not buy them. I'll keep an eye out for them.
I've not seen them in B&M. Not
Can't
those
say I've
ones.
seen
I can't
turtle
imagine them
ones.
being in B&M.
B&M gets some good stuff, mind. They kind of get warehouse finds and they get an awful lot of good stuff, yeah. Phil saying hashtag free Marvel Select. Christ, got lots of comments. Comic Deal, watching Peter open this is orgasmic. Thank you very much. I'm glad I have that effect on someone. Certainly don't want my wife. That's why they sent them. You knew you liked things shiny. I absolutely do. Oh, I'm posting stuff in the chat. Oh, that must be Luke.
That was me.
Um,
Sorry.
Jean-Claude Van Damme is the winner. Absolutely. We've got James from MJ Comics. Nice to see you, mate. Please do go check out James's live show on Saturday, just gone. It's still on his YouTube, obviously. So go check out the rant on that. It's very, very cool. Hashtag free Jean-Claude Van Damme. I'm not freeing Jean-Claude Van Damme. You kick me face in, man. No, we're not freeing him up. Let's see what else we've got. Worm Talk. We're progressing. Wasps, James. Fuzzy's worked it out. You're thinking wasps, mate, not worms. Not worms. Wasps are the ones with wings, James. Yeah.
Do you know what? Last year was the first time I was ever stung by a bee, and Jesus Christ, it's horrendous, isn't it? Like it's like your hand is burning off. It's horrible.
When I was at my nana and granddad's once, I came downstairs barefoot and stood on a bee on the stairs, and it stung us on the sole of my foot, and I fell down the stairs. True story. It was absolutely horrendous. Or again, you might be confusing worms with nettles. We're not quite sure.
Horrible.
Chris is saying Michelangelo he wants. Yeah, not happening, mate. Kenneth's pointing out he's still here. Nice to see you, Kenneth. I'm glad you're still here, mate. I hope you're enjoying the show. Okie dokie. Guys, that's all I had to talk about, really. I wanted to mention, I guess, one other comic that I've picked up recently, or a couple of comics I've picked up. This is Rocket Man from our... Do you remember Chris Avery Stewart? Who did a lot of artwork for her on...
have a little Aquamarine arts.
yeah.
Yeah, I have
So-
a little thing.
So he's done his own comic now, done the artwork with a guy called Tyler Dean. Not read it yet, but this was a Kickstarter, so I supported that, and he sent us this, and a huge Wolverine picture, which I can't get out at the moment, but an original piece of artwork. I think I've showed you it, James, haven't I? It's absolutely stunning.
Very, very cool. Yeah.
It's very, very cool. So got that. I got a couple of signed books. No idea who signed them. Black Adam. Don't know why I bought that. Red Goblin. Picked that up. Love that cover. So was very, very pleased to get that one. And I've got a few of that older books. This is now my third copy of this. This is the Young Avengers. Hard to get. Wizard World. I think it is. Yeah,
Is
Wizard World.
this one you bought This is another one you've bought now since the last one.
Yeah.
Why?
Same
Don't
reason I
judge
buy
me.
that X-Men
Jesus
book.
Christ.
The one with same reason I buy those X-Men books with Captain America, Wolverine, and Black Widow. I just want them. You know.
Yeah, exactly, Efren. And what I'll do is I'll send them all off, all three of them, to see what grades they get, and I'll keep the best grade. This is a sexy older book. I like this one. This is
Nice.
first appearance of the Living Tribunal. So good old Doctor Strange there. So yeah,
Oh, this is from Comic Box exclusive, isn't it?
yeah.
Oh yeah. You outbid you. Fuck, it's this bastard here now. Anytime I want something, I go, and he's okay.
There's just something about older books, and it just drives. You know, I get so into them. I want them. You know, just a part of history. You know?
Yeah.
I was having a look through because remember we did a video on DC villains lately. Looking at the first appearances of like Black Manta and like Captain Boomerang and stuff, they're not expensive at all. Like Black Manta particularly, I was shocked like how cheap it was.
A lot of those early Flash books, for some pretty big characters, aren't expensive at all, really.
Might do a sweep and grab a couple.
I'm going to show this. A bit of a spoiler. I'm going to do a video on this, but picked this one up recently. This is Black Adam, 9.6. Big first appearance of Black Adam. I think he's going to be a big character in the MCU in the future.
Where did you pick up that book?
Got off Facebook, I think it was.
Black Adam Marvel.
Yeah, Blue Marvel. Sorry, he's not Black Adam, is he? Yeah, that's
Yeah, you just said Black. First appearance of
Blue Marvel. Blue
Okay,
Marvel.
all right.
Yeah.
But it says Adam on the thing.
Yeah, it's because his name's Adam. His real name's Adam.
That's okay. All right.
Yeah. It's a weird character, but I think he's got to hopefully do well. And then I sold a raw copy of this a while ago and then regretted it, so picked this one up as well. This is first appearance of Havoc.
Nice.
The 4.5.
Peter,
I bought a copy of that when I went to a shop with you, James. Luke, didn't I?
Yeah. Just been doing a little bit of research on the side. Unfortunately, those turtle statues have been discontinued, so you might not be able to find them.
Oh, you should have kept in the box, Peter.
I get it off eBay.
You have to find them on eBay. I think that's the only way, because they're all discontinued when you look at the UK websites.
I'll check if it was Forbidden Planet that had them, and I'll get the other three.
I don't think these are the ones that we were looking at in Forbidden Planet, because I remember looking at them.
They are listed on Forbidden Planet, but again, they're discontinued. So.
Yeah.
Discontinued just over there or everywhere?
Don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I was just looking because I quite fancied them.
They are nice.
I've got a turtle. And then this one is Catwoman, signed by Adam Hughes. I don't have an Adam Hughes signature, so pick that one up as well.
Yes.
Okie dokie. Right, chaps. Jack is just saying my recent pickup. Ooh, Killing Joke first print, very nice. For £10.
Kind of with postage.
Wow.
Double signed.
Gee gods, Jack, that's a hell of a find. Double signed.
Alan Moore's signature must be fairly.
He doesn't sign a lot of
Yeah,
books
that's right.
anymore because he
Hates comic books.
He hates I've recently picked up Alan Moore's signature, but on his he's done a collection of short stories, a novel.
Yeah.
So I've picked that up recently. Fuzzy saying he loves that Adam Hughes cover. It's a nice one, Fuzzy. It's not a bad one at all, mate. Not a bad one at all. Tell me friends with Kevin Eastman. That'll shut him up. How dare you, Chris? Okay, chaps. Anything anybody wants to talk about before we call it a night?
I have a little thing. So
I've heard that.
right. Well, you've seen it, Peter. Obviously,
That's true.
In the night show,
multiple times. Yeah.
My
Flapping
sister, my parents were over spending Easter with my sister, and she came back. I haven't seen her since my birthday, and she sent me over some birthday stuff. So I got Scream slippers.
Nice.
It's cool.
Very cool.
She got me loads of socks.
Do they sting when you touch them?
So I got Friday 13th socks. Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, very cool. Oh, you're frozen. I can't see them. Hang on. Bring them back.
Nightmare on Elm Street. Freddy.
Very good. I got some of those at Christmas, but they were Chucky ones. I think did I show you them?
Yeah. I got. She must have spent a fucking fortune on me. I got Chucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Oh,
It's like
gosh,
you're
yeah.
wearing me on your feet, James. That's nice.
Well, that's it. Ghostface. And Michael Myers. I got them.
Very cool. Very
And
cool.
then
Just to pause for a second here and say to the chat, yes, you are actually watching us now.
Showing
Unbox
you my
socks.
socks. Showing you my
Unbox socks.
and then she got me some t-shirt like after I have to iron these on, but there's like a Friends one. It's like all the horror characters. It's like Halloween.
It's a what? Sorry, it's a
So it's like
Like a-
Halloween, but in the Friends font.
no. But what is it? A transfer or something?
So yeah, it's a t-shirt transfer. So that one.
Oh, got you.
Oh.
Got you.
And then this might be my favorite thing that we got. Because I've seen this picture before, but it's like the Mystery Machine, but it's all the horror
Yeah,
characters that are
yeah,
driving
like
it. So
Oh, nice.
yeah,
I like that. That's very cool. Yeah.
I have to say she outdid herself. This might be the best Christmas present or birthday present I got in offer. So
Yeah.
well done, Laura. Thank you.
James, to the
I am
to the,
pleased.
do the slippers go arg every time you take a step?
What?
When you wear the slippers, do they make noises when you walk? How many feet does James have? He's got at least 6.
Yeah.
I can confirm that.
Well, I got 3 legs anyway.
Beg to differ. Off my shelves, I touched a beetle once that looked like it had the potential to sting me. Can't trust these creepy creatures.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Look what I found on the very top stair. Look what I found it up there. It looks like a box and it's filled with socks. So look what I found up there. I think we're descending into madness tonight. Oh my guys. Okay,
It was a
listen.
very nice gesture.
What?
Okay? To send me all the socks.
Oh, I completely agree. I think it was
nothing
very kind of her.
There's nothing better in this world than a fresh pair of socks when you put them on the first time. They're never the same again.
I
The
think
first
it's a
time you
lot
put them on.
better.
Oh, you've not lived, Luke. You've not had a proper pair of socks. So
Yeah, I mean,
it's not
Yeah.
coming from me. He brought it up first.
and James, listen to you guys on the drive home. Keep the laughs coming, please. Are you going to slab the socks?
There's a couple 9/8s in there. I might send the Efren to get pressed, and then send them on.
Right, chaps, let's call it a night before it goes mental. We've nearly done an hour. Thank you so much to everybody that's watched tonight. A huge thank you to Diamond Select for sending us those freebies. Really do appreciate it. Please feel free to send more my way. I'm very happy to receive gifts.
The other 3 turtles.
Yeah, the other 3 turtles would be very nice. Thank you very much. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to keep out the comments because they're just vile. With that, guys, we'll call it a night. Thank you so much to you guys for jumping on last minute. I do appreciate you jumping on, even though I didn't give you much notice. And we'll catch everybody next time. So, catch us later. Bye.